The impact of the Federal Trade Commission, or the FTC, on banning non-compete clauses has created a buzz in the news and spawned many concerns and comments from both business owners and employees. Some welcome this change, saying it will open up the labor pool, allow employees to move around from one job to the next with no restrictions. But others, especially business owners and executives, fear that this may lead to losing company secrets to their competition, or perhaps their own employees getting training that they're paying for and then starting their own companies, creating more competition. In a recent online poll published by ISSA, the majority of respondents are happy. Some 53% say they're pleased with the FTC ruling, saying it opens up the labor pool, bringing more applicants to their companies. 24% said they're not concerned, but 15% said they are concerned with staff retention. To discuss this topic, I welcome Scott Tackett, a business development advisor with Violand Management Associates. At VMA, Scott works closely with human resource departments. Scott, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be with you.
We are going to talk about an important topic, this non-compete ban. Can you tell us the details, the timeline on the impact of this? What's going to happen, Scott?
Yeah, that's a great question. And you hit me right off the bat, Jeff. Right now, we're in the 120-day review period where the FTC will accept input from the public as in regard to how this will unfold. Once that review period is over, then that all of those comments will be taken into consideration, and then a final determination is to be made. That's the way it will unfold. What I think all of us are probably pretty aware of the fact that there is a significant anticipation litigation. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce has already come out and said that they are going to litigate it. It's interesting, Jeff, because I've never really seen this early in a legislative change that groups have already come out in opposition. I know the U.S. Chamber of Commerce has already committed. SHRM, Society for Human Resource Management, has committed to challenging it. There's even rhetoric saying that people are prepared to take this to the Supreme Court if necessary. So it's pretty significant.
I'd like to get your thought on this. You know, employers might have to up their game.
Yeah.
To keep their best people because of the options out there. Company culture might become a bigger story in this. Do you agree with that? Do you see that happening?
100%. 100%. I've kind of thought about, from my own perspective as a consultant, and even in VMA, let's face it, we're all going to be involved in this situation. I think there's three courses of action that we need to take immediately. Number one, I would strongly suggest that every owner review their current non-competes and make sure that they are in compliance with either current local, state, or federal, the current existing situation. So review those. And if you've got some concerns about that, my suggestion is that you seek legal counsel. Talk to your legal people about it. Number two, I think that we have to ensure that the use of properly structured confidentiality and non-disclosure agreements are in place, because those are we can still enforce those. So in other words, confidentiality and non-disclosure agreements need to be in place and need to be updated. I would take that as a second action. And then you said it, and again, none of these are in any particular order. We need to continue to focus on our culture, the culture inside the organization. And if we're doing a good job of that, in my estimation, we're going to minimize that fear that I'm going to lose 5 of my 10 employees, because we are working on the retention, and the engagement should be the focus, not this particular situation.